The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
And that's good enough for a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Lindsey. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Reed. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Reed. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Offense putting together a solid drive. First down at the 46. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he'll set up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to chuck it again. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thompson. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Because we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays. Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Big throw caught on the left side. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. He's got it in the open. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Play action fake, looking to throw, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Play action here on 1st down. He's running out of time here. He bought some time, now lets it go. With the catch, it's Phillips. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught behind the line, it's Phillips. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks free. He shreds the tackle. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
1st and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
And out comes the offense, set to take over here. They're going to run it. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Grab near the sticks. It's Sanders. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The pocket breaking down. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
This drive has now reached the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick throw, the catch is made. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
No, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pass caught. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. It doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And there's the point after.
The extra point is good. That ties the game.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And that's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Now they'll run a draw play. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Quick throw, testing the middle. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the catch. It's Reed. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. Now play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Looking for some space. It's Phillips. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He hands it off from the gun. And shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They're trying to sneak it for the first.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Turner trying to create good field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Opening play at the drive, quick throw to the left. Breaking free at the 35. An outstanding catch and run by the freshman. Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
That completion sets up a second down play. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Can he make it to the marker? And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Now it's second down here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Now, a fourth down.
So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. Tackled at the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front. Get a good push. You have to like that call on this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position, so the right call is made and you pick up the first down.
After a clutch conversion on fourth down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. looks right for a quick completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw here. On the run, he'll let it go. Hunt over the middle. It's Scott. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Well, it's man-to-man coverage. It's pretty good coverage, but the quarterback puts the ball away from the defender near the sideline where the receiver can go over and make a play.
Fresh set of downs. First and goal. It's a quarterback keeper.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
First down here for this offense. And he's got it again. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he released it. He makes the grab. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense really clicking here. Trying to find room. It's Phillips. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Not enough on that one, and it falls incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's broken up there. Great play on 4th down. Stop. That's reeled in. It's Powell. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that 1st down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down at the 47.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Makes the grab. It's Scott. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it again. With the catch, it's Powell.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
Boy, an easy throw, an easy read, and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
Extra point try coming now. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Phillips. Gets some space around the 30. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Pass interference.
And that's an offensive pass interference call. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. This time, a completion. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. On third down, he drops to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And he's got it at the 15. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Off the play fake on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Gonna run it. It's Jackson. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much they would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The offense calls time to stop the clock.
Timeout called by the offense.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like a terrific atmosphere there today in San Diego. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense ready to start this drive.
First and 10.
First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down play coming up. The shotgun running play call. They stop him right at the 24. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Quarterback keeps the football. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They'll run it from the gun. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it second and medium. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
To me, a couple things there. Number one, pressure in the quarterback. The other thing is really good coverage by the secondary. Quarterback had no choice but to get rid of that football. And now you get to 4th down. You got the lead by a couple possessions. Smart play here is to punt the ball away and get your defense back out on the field.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Gordon. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. They'll run it to the left. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And here comes the punter onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Grab behind the line. It's Powell. He's found some room at the 45. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
1st and 10 now for the offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. A screen to the wide receiver. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Powell. Finds room at the 30.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the offense trots back out on the field again. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds his man. It's Gordon. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The sure hands. It's Jackson. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. It's 2nd down after that completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw.
Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, this offense better get it together. First sack of the game, and it's by a defensive back to try to set the tone.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Pearson. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab behind the line. It's Lindsey. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The punt team making their way on the field. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36 in his first down. Off an RPO, throw. The quarterback looks to his right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. And the quarterback keeps it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Should have gotten the ball.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here. Long distance. And he's got it. 57 yards out and never in doubt.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, I love to see the big guys get a chance to make a play like this. Usually it's the guys off the edge, the linebackers, maybe a blitz, but instead, the big fella at nose tackle gets the sack.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Reed. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Final quarter coming up. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Looking for the wideout. That's caught. It's Reed. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Just standing there, gets hit again.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. A deep shot to the left side. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we feel like doing it.
Gain of 3. Second down coming up.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That's an important first down on that running play. Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
makes a quick grab.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Kicking team out for the PAT try.
On for the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
First and 10.
First down, looking to throw the football. It's reeled in. It's Phillips. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Pass incomplete, so here comes the punt team. He'll field it close to midfield. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense back out there trying to get something going. QB decides to keep it here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
Looking to pass here on second down. The sure hands. It's Powell. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
But his defense cannot find any way to slow this guy down. He's been making plays like this all game long, over 100 yards receiving on the day now.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Important second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Ball carried by the running back. Picks up 1. Third down coming up.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be first and goal at the 7.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
The offense sets up with a first and goal. clock behind the line. It's Moore.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out, and they're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And on the carry, he's heading left. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Here's the second down play. Looking for a man. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his fourth down. Great job here by the D.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. He got it. The field goal's good. They tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Offense makes their way on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. He lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. Enough for a first down at the 37.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. the RPO, caught to the right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Gain of 4. Brings up second down.
Offense getting set, second down play here. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Now it's second down here. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Brought down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Try and muscle for the first down. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Number 47.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt.
Kick it away.
Oh, it landed at the 8-yard line, but a lucky bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Pulls it in. It's Jackson. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
First down and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Powering through. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.